Hey YouTube, so recently I announced on YouTube that Melted Toons will soon support 3D, and it will within a couple of weeks, maybe 1 or 2 more weeks. Just experimenting it, but it won't be official till the first cartoon comes out, which is Greek Gods. Um, yeah, so today, ever since people have been asking me how to make 3D. Well, first of all, I just got two of these files right here. Nothing special. They're just vectors. It doesn't matter. You can use a square. But I just wrote 3D, one in black, one in white, and I put the white one behind the black one. Okay, that kind of sounds racist. I'll stop there. But anyways, it's just a vector layer. Now what you need to do is you have to go to File, Project Settings, and right here, there's this option called Enable Stereo Red/Blue Rendering. Check it. And make sure it also says enable 3D camera, because if that isn't, this part will be disabled. So make sure you press that too. It says 0.8. Again, you gotta experiment this. These are always different in each scenes, so you gotta, you know, do it by yourself. But for me, I found 0.8 and 0.5 the best. So I'm gonna put 0.5 right now. And right now I have these two images, and this is my second time doing this tutorial because the first one, the audio was screwed up. Hopefully this one's okay. Let's render this. Great, it looks awesome. But you probably noticed I had this box right behind it. What happens if I get rid of it? Everything's black. Yeah, that's right. The reason why this happens is if you don't have a background, by default, it makes everything black. So the way to fix it, put a background in the back. Now, I'm going to keep this simple, but let's say you usually for 3D you want some depth. Sometimes you want things to pop out more, sometimes you want things to be at the back. Well, what you do is you use a Z tool. You press Alt and you make it, and you want make it so how much you want it want to pop out of the screen. I'm just kidding. Just make it kind of big, I guess. 0.6413, good enough. Now this, if you render it, you can't see the top part. So what you do is you just shrink it. It doesn't affect it. You just shrink it. And if you render it, you can see that this one, well, you can't really see because you don't have glasses. But if you did have glasses, this one will pop out a bit more. Now, let's put this to 1. Now you'll see the difference. There we go. You can see that the blue and the red, they're a bit more spread out. So it creates a bigger image, or an image that pops out more of the screen. But if you wanted to go further back to the screen, again, go back to the translate tool. You can't do this in you can't do it in rotate layer or resize layer. You got to do this in the translate tool, which is the moving tool. Again, I think I forgot to mention that, but yeah. Press Alt again, and this time I want to make the 3D shape smaller. There we go. After you do that, you're just going to enlarge it again. We're going to render. And right away you can see that the blue, the red, everything, they're really thin. So it won't pop out as more. This one will pop out more. So that ain't that hard, is it? Nope. So make sure you subscribe to my main channel, which is youtube.com/meltedtoons, and also you subscribe to this channel if you want tutorials and behind the scenes, which is youtube.com/meltedtoons2.